come from all walks of life, not just those you would expect. Some of us are greenhorns, others deserve your respect. Others spend so much time mining they never see the sun. Others enjoy logistics or simply building with stone. Constructing homemade rail cannons is our idea of fun. We create our own stories for the challenge alone. All you need is a welder, all you need is a drill, all you need is a grinder and a will to create. If you can dream it, you can build it. It's all about give and take, share it around, tweak it, improve it. Just don't start something you can't take. Don't worry about failing, it's all part of the game. You'll get it next time when you respond. It's Space Engineers. It's Space Engineers. The learning curve is hard, no matter what people say. The process to build that grid is not to everyone's taste. All those video guides may have possibly helped, but like it or not, you still place that block the wrong way round. We are definitely a special breed. Thousands of hours we have wasted away just because someone said they had an idea which we knew it turned out bad, but went ahead with it all the same. We have our favorite designs, we know which builds are cursed. It's hard to resist the call when that urge, that drive, that thirst, that need to create starts to take control. All is a welder, all you need is a drill, all you need is a grinder and a will to create. If you can dream it, you can build it. It's all about give and take, share it around, tweak it, improve it. Just don't start something you can't take. Don't worry about failing, it's all part of the game. You'll get it next time when you respond. It's Space Engineers. It's Space Engineers. All you need is a welder, all you need is a drill, all you need is a grinder and a will to create. If you can dream it, you can build it. It's all about give and take, share it around, tweak it, improve it. Just don't start something you can't take. Don't worry about failing, it's all part of the game. You'll get it next time when you respond. In Space Engineers. It's Space Engineers.
Oh, say everyone, how you doing today? I am Crow, your entertainer for this broadcast, and welcome to today's episode of Space Engineers. Let's turn the music up. Watch your ears. Bring this up to 10. So, apologies for not streaming regularly here of late. My migraines and all have been a pain in my backside. Oh, and even the music is annoying to hell and back. So actually what I'm going to do is, this music is not exactly anything I want to listen to. So what I'm going to do is come over to audio, not keyboard and mouse, audio. I'm going to bring down the music to here. But the question is, who am I? Who am I? Who am I? Did I introduce myself? I am Crow, your entertainer, and I will be your entertainer for this broadcast. And we are playing Space Engineers. So there's all chicken. Yeah, let's just start with the Martian fisherman and work our way down. Ugh. Just start things off.
I'm just a fisherman on Mars. I'm not playing with all my cars.
And do this. There we go.
I know for sure. Boats don't fly.
That's that. No offense, that's not something I wanted to listen to. Chicken attack. Maybe. Audio. Gotta hit OK.
was the 10th time those damn pirates.
So what are we doing today?
I had it up to heat
Drills are doing their thing.
them back. Last time they looked
What I want to do is kind of make a replacement for the hedgehog.
each raid like clockwork, each pillage a parade. I might as well open a hotel, start serving a buffet. They
And that's going to be difficult for me with the way my head is.
The crane I erected no longer stands tall. They blasted my hangars, my flyers are smoldering wrecks. They made off with my rovers, they left my kitchen a mess. I won't speak of the bathrooms you can imagine.
Just going to
All I have is my junkyard, a busted
blueprint that. I'm afraid I'll lose it.
truth be told, my patience.
I've already tested this out in my personal and it's fun as hell.
Breaks its
The hedgehog,
There's only so much a person suffer before
it's just too fun.
to snap. It is easy to take advantage of those that give out charity.
That's what I want to do. I want to build the Ashen Cat,
It will bite you.
which I'm currently working on in my private one, and I want to bring over and start printing off, but I can't because I haven't finished it over there, and I don't got the resources here to do that right now.
It was not exactly the most exciting thing I ever found during my time.
So, actually,
It was rather uniquely designed.
do I have anything from, like, the workshop?
It's where I flipped my lid. It was in the form of a launcher, but no rocket it took. What ammunition it ate took time to cook. Whomever made it was of a demented mind. This weapon launched chicken of the exploding kind. It was.
Okay, that's local.
I will give them that to turn what many thought craven into something that could fight back. There is only so much a camel can carry before the load breaks its back. There is only so much a single person can suffer before they begin to snap. It is easy to take advantage of those that give out charity, but don't mistake virtue for weakness. It will bite you in your ass. You think you can take advantage?
There's the Ashen Cat.
You'll find out exactly how it feels when you've crossed the line.
There's the Zoomies.
Weakness.
Oh, I was working on the Axelon Prime just for this reason.
Fight, 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 fight.
Old Bess.
Into chaos when I stepped through that door. The first shot was a dud. The rooster pecked at the floor. I guess that is the problem with novel weaponry, because the second round sent a hen exploding into their machinery. The third produced a shot of eggs boiled harder than tungsten steel. They punched holes in their souls. The hell shots 4 and 5, 2 roosters of brown brought their dreadnought crashing down. The pirates were off guard. They were unprepared. Who in Clang's name uses livestock in warfare? I do have to admit, as unhinged as it seems, that launcher was clever but not too keen. I'm
Look, I know there's more than that on there.
insane, but what engineer would pass up the chance to use farm animals to keep pirates away? Such a strange weapon, this chicken gun, a hard-boiled launcher that rivals none. I have this to say to the one that crafted. You're either clinically insane or the most rational engineer of our lives. To everyone else, keep this in mind. If you happen upon a launcher as an unusual find that happens to shoot chickens of the explosive kind, when you're backed into a corner with no way out, just grab your chicken launcher and start up your grinder, because chickens are no cowards and they give one hell of a fight. It's a chicken attack.
That's bullshit. Oh, and I've got it set up to... That's entirely bullshit. I know I've got more than that on here.
I had been docked at Haven for a week or two.
Well, you know what? Let's.
Required supplies and I needed a break.
I could work on the Exelon Prime.
Fracture straight down her keel.
Oh, is that what's going on?
Gone from her tanks.
I'm not in creative.
Lines were jammed. Months of jumping between systems can wear down any machine, woman or man. When you are hauling cargo between the stars, I do not do this for the money. What? Dead. I do not do this for the fame or the glory. A reputation can go straight to your head. I do it for the feel of the thrusters coming to life, leaving a trail of hydro blaze.
Yep, right there we go.
Real when my shields hold true as they're bombarded within an inch of their life. I do it for the pride in a craft I poured
Told you we got more here.
into. I do it because there is nothing else I would rather do.
But now I'm stuck on the Exelon Prime.
As I browsed the job boards, a request caught my eye. It offered no bounty, no reward, no compensation upon delivery. It was a desperate plea, looking for good Samaritans, seeking anyone able to help if they could afford to arrive in time. Stood out that would strike fear into the dead, reimburse the terrors of the void, the autonomous fleet, abominations of human technology. When grids grow too large, when an AI refuses to obey, when starships
Do the Rocky Bye.
final destinies, reavers are born in the throes of such defiant screams.
I don't understand why though.
Money. What is the credits to the dead? I do not do this for the fame or the glory. A reputation can go straight to your head. I do it for the feel of the thrusters coming to life, leaving a trail of hydro blazing bright. I do it for that thrill when my shields hold true as they're bombarded within an inch of their life. I do it for the pride in a craft I poured my heart and soul into. I do it because there is nothing else I would rather do. With an urgency matched only by a
Let's see.
making planet fall at terminal velocity.
Let's see. Parking brakes probably on.
Blueprints I had collected through the years from workshops that long shared designs. Freely, some were new, some were old, others were half-working grids or abandoned long ago. Amongst these schematics, I found her there. I had designed her to be a bringer of the storms, to rain death on command, to act as both sword and shield that would give even a machine a reason to yield. But life's unpredictable paths diverge. My situation was forced to change when I realized there are things more important to life than chasing such a deadly dream. I do not do this for the money. What use the credits to the dead?
What's causing the hiccups? What's with the hiccups? What's with the hiccups?
The feel of the thrusters coming to life, leaving a trail of hydro blazing bright. I do it for that
You wanna know what?
true as they're bombarded within an inch of their life. I do it for the pride in a craft I poured
The Exelon Prime's not gonna work.
into. I do it because there is nothing else I would rather do. Another week on,
Because I've got it hooked,
another week.
all hooked up,
It was
all in the wrong way.
old girl broken down and reforged into that grand machine. There had been no ship like her, and there shall never be again. Technology so advanced, they make
it.
No gas giant could ever breach. Home plating that simply laughs back at gravity. And a multitude of weaponry that makes Operation Neptune look like children at play. Just one soul, no one else was all she would need to guide her on through her trajectories.
At least not with that.
Sent her, oh so long ago, an apex predator where there should never be.
So I could play around with her just like, play around with it just like that.
I never left the starfield beyond, a beautiful reminder of a universe indifferent.
Okay, these are Q-Techs.
With our destination already set, all hands accounted for, the only other soul aboard. A ship's cat fur black as ash, whose gaze even pirates would not dare hold. The moorings loosed, ions flared, the gray void pulled away what safety haven had once offered. No longer held sway, a Rubicon had been crossed.
Okay, what's causing the hiccup?
There's no way in hell I would turn my back when others ignored this plea for help. I do not do this for the money. What use of credits to the dead? I do not do this for the fame or the glory. A reputation can go straight to your head. I do it for the feel of the thrusters coming to life, leaving a trail.
No, seriously, what's causing the hiccup?
Right, I do it for that thrill when my shield's hold true as they're bombarded within an inch of their life. I do it for the pride in a craft I've poured my heart and soul into. I do it because there is nothing else I would rather do. Nothing else I would.
Salvage system.
I would rather do.
I could put another one on there and no, that won't work. What kind of power system do I have on this? Remind me. Power coils, battery, small reactors. But by doing that, I've deprived what I'm going to do up here from down here.
Where his brother guides with ease and success. He reveals through trials of failure, pain and regret. Through the centuries, we knew him, but only by different names. Phantom forces, human nature.
You've got to go.
Incarnate. But today we call him Clang. Clang, 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 all hail. Power clang, piston clang, rotor clang, hinge, lock, clang, reverse.
I think it's all those over there.
Clang, all power clang, piston clang, rotor clang, hinge,
Looks like I'm stuck with the hedgehog for right now.
Breaking demon, space traveling king, weapon of mass destruction. All hail Clang!
You... I was going to say, please tell me you're still functional.
From before the expansion, when corporations reigned, his call first echoed, bidding all to listen. Yet there were those that turned away
it help if I wasn't flying?
Destruction bringing Noah, ship liberating king, lord of chaos. Ancient Mars masquerade as blood.
Get your butt up there.
Laugh, open its arms wide from the dandelion fields. His voice echo fall, children of Eden. Time is time to reach out and realize the time of your destiny is at hand. Seize the stars. I refuse to let you give up. I refuse to let you yield. Our work remains unfinished. Know me as fight, 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 round talking like very boss. Take, nine, buzz, bang, bang, tink, tink, nine, buzz, bang, tink, 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 nine, buzz, bang, tink, 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 nine, buzz. Take, knock.
Tick knock knock buzz bang bang bang. Tick knock buzz. Tick knock knock buzz bang bang bang. Tick knock buzz. Tick knock knock buzz bang 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 bang. Tick knock buzz buzz. Tick knock knock buzz bang 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 bang. Tick knock buzz. Power off piston reverse rotor docking shot inertia share go K. Power off piston reverse rotor docking shot inertia tree do.
Probably the light, I just realized. That's a lot of light over there.
Inertia tree okay. All hail. Power piston rankers rotor docking shot inertia tree. Power piston rankers rotor docking shot inertia tree okay. Power piston rankers rotor docking shot inertia tree okay. Power piston rankers rotor docking shot inertia tree okay.
No fuel. Crap. Oh well. Out to pasture then. Hey, why do you know it's based on the same thing?
Piston, sword, in the shock. Piston, sword, in the shock. Piston, sword, in the shock. Piston, sword, roadblock, hinge out, inner shack, great. Piston, sword, hinge out, inner shock. Piston, sword, hinge out, inner shock. Piston, sword, hinge out, inner shock. Piston, sword, roadblock, hinge out, inner shack, great. Knock, buzz, I think, then tick, bock, buzz, tick, knock, buzz, I think, then tick, bock, buzz. Oh well. Piston, knock, in the shack, piston, knock, in the shack, piston, knock, in the shack, piston, knock, in the shack,
I think I know what may be causing this.
This one goes out to all you space engineers that keep trucking on in the face of failure.
Oh yeah. It's almost like I wrote it.
I bolted every plate in the storm's light, checked every line, every weld, every seam. The thrusters humming quiet in the twilight, ending that wreck my leaving machine. Oxygen's just a number on my visor, my window's closing, it's now or never. With dust in my hair and rust on my hands, I talk to myself like a tired survivor. I get one good shot, I get one last chance, but Clang won't let me go. He tears my world to pieces slow. I like the thrusters, but get pulled back down, twisting my ghost in the Martian ground. Every orbit, every plan comes apart in its cold dead hands. I hit the burn, but lose control. Clang won't let me go.
No, Clang won't.
I'm after clean arc over the Olympian sunrise. Perfect little curve off the red horizon rim. Gyros balanced oh so tight, all the math laid out right. Even left a note for the dust in the wind. And the deck starts leading like she's laughing. Bolts snap sharp like breaking bone. Gauges spin wild, all my numbers collapsing. I'm strapped to a coffin, calling it home. Cause Clang won't let me go. There's nowhere the pieces slow.
What the hell?
It pulls me down, buries my ghost in the Martian ground. Every orbit, every plan comes apart in its cold dead hands. I hit the burn, I lose control. Clang won't let me go. Is it fate? Is it fear? Or a glitch in the empty sphere? Am I wrong? Am I right? Or a juke to the dark tonight?
Yeah, it's the welding.
All screaming, frame bending, every careful thought unending. I reach for the stars, they snap like wire. I'm pinned to this falling fire, and Clang won't let me
What's that doing standing up over there?
Great every hour that every fan comes up
That should not be up over there.
and I hit the burn.
Clang, you got some explaining to do.
Let me go. Just one more round. Just one more try. Red will find me laughing at the sky. If I break free, who will ever know? 'Cause I've just
No.
let me go. This one goes out. Biker mice from Mars. Biker mice from Mars. Biker mice from Mars.
Yeah, which one is this? Is this...
Slamming down the street, pavement feels the heat. Motorcycle beating, piston down to metal. Taking on the slime, bagging off the crime. Crossing all the lines and pressure to the metal. Yeah! Biker mice from Mars. Biker mice from Mars. Biker mice from Mars. Biker mice from Mars.
Just gotta download all that again.
Lightning wheels of fire, blazing down the wire. Justice their desire and vengeance holding on to. Wheeling through decay, fighting for the way. Bikers here to stay till leathers torn through leather.
And it's downloading it, folks.
Mice from Mars. Biker mice from Mars. Biker mice from Mars. Biker mice from Mars.
I want this one.
Guys, let me tell you something. In this wild and woolly universe of ours, there's only 3 things you can count on. Your brains, your bros, and your bikes. Helmets on! It's time to rock! And roll!
Multiple grids not supported. Son of a beach.
With gold blasting down the road, pumping fire so bold. The best keep getting better. Riding through the night, they'll be there to fight. Where there is a right, the biker mice.
Oh, shut up, Tommy.
From Mars. Biker mice from Mars. Biker mice from Mars. Biker mice from Mars.
Ashara calls from burning halls.
I guess that's where it's going.
Yet rays can storm. We answer.
So I was going to do it down there. Let's guess it's going right here.
Step in time. Steel and spine. Dust and dawn on braided hair. Eyes like Chronicles of Ashara. We carve our names in flame through the glass and the thunder. Every scar will speak your name. Ashara, Ashara, hero of the shattered storm. We march as one forever, and we never walk alone.
How?
Red earth shakes, old oaks awake, shields like sunrises,
Clang, you got some splaining to do.
hearts that will not break, sing that cry.
I don't want it here.
Let the mountain learn our words. Let the falling rise. Chronicles of Ashara. We carve our names in flame through the clash and the thunder. Every scar will speak your name. Ashara, Ashara, hero of the shattered stone. We march as one forever, and we never walk If the sky turns black, we are brighter. If the line folds back, we stand wider. From the first fierce spark to the last dark sun, we are Ashara. We do Chronicles of Ashara. We carve our names in flame through the clash and thunder. Every scar will speak your name. Ashara, Ashara, unknowing our voices thrown. We march as one forever. We are flash and
Dang nabbit. I want this to be kind of like an intersection. Sick.
Ashara calls. from burning falls, banner torn yet raised in storm. We answer, step in time, steel and spine, dust and dawn on braided hair, eyes like fire, all alive. Chronicles of Ashara, we carve our names in flame through the clash and the thunder. Every scar will speak your name. Ashara, Ashara, hero thou unshattered stone. We march as one forever, and we never walk alone. Hey, hey. Red earth shakes, Odo's wake, shields like sunrise edge to edge, hearts that will not break, sing that cry, low
Itch, itch, itch.
words, let the fallen rise. Chronicles of Ashara, we carve our names in flame through the flash and the thunder. Every scar will
That's a hole. Bigger hole than I thought.
hero thou unshattered star. We march as one forever, and we never walk.
Clang, why is it over there? Did it kind of just joot, 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 joot? Clang has been here, folks. Clang is here.
If the sky turns black, we grin brighter. If the line folds back, we stand wider.
Clang is here.
Be a spark to the last dark drum. We are a Shara. We do not run.
Oh, since I saved this.
Echoes of Ashara. We carve our names in flame through the clash and the thunder. Every scar will speak your name. Ashara, Ashara. On the wing of Isis' throne, we march as one forever. We are fire, flash and scar. These are your chronicles, written on ancient halls, with the flash of thunder upon the mountainside. That is Ashara's call. Old bones awake, but we remember the scars that tell our stories, and ancient oaths that bind like score. We stand together. You never walked alone. 8,000 years far in the past, deep in the bowels of Malkora's fast, battle was met, a vicious clash, blessed blade cleave flesh from bone, spheres of flames consuming all, the warlock king cornered and cowed, uttered his curse as he fell, forget he uttered, as if invoking some spell, forget and await my return, just as judgment fell. Can you feel it? The need to see what's over the next horizon, that urge to explore. Do you feel the pull? Do you feel the wanderlust demanding you chase the sun? What about that hunger to chart the unknown, that growing fire to set out on your own? Welcome
Uh-oh, did it already go out by now?
Thing is not quite right. Can you see it? The phantoms that others ignore. You quest for answers to consuming questions. Veils of shadow. Welcome to the realms of wonder. Ashura, world grand, ancient and old, where gods and demons disguise themselves as mortal beings. Where darker things prowl the shadowy streets, and the dangers of the wild seem safer than what lurks behind city walls. These are the realms of wonder. Ashura, world grand, ancient and old, where not all is.
Did I turn off the drills?
Has it consumed you?
Like, did I turn the drills off?
No. The desire to shed light where darkness reigns. Have you figured it out? Can you see the weaves that shadowy veil cast upon you 8,000 years ago? That ancient curse declared at judgment's toll, simply by telling everyone to forget in the form of a spell. Welcome to the realms of wonder, Ashura, world grand, ancient and old, where gods and demons disguise themselves as mortal beings. Where darker things prowl the shadowy streets, and the dangers of the wild seem safer than what lurks behind city walls. These are the realms of wonder, Ashura, world grand, ancient and old, where not all is as it seems. Welcome to the realms of wonder, Ashura, world grand, ancient and old, where gods and demons disguise themselves as mortal beings. Where darker things prowl the shadowy streets, and the dangers of the wild seem safer than what lurks behind city walls. These are the realms of wonder, Ashura, world grand, ancient and old, where not all is as it seems.
Excuse me.
It started with a simple spark, a simple flash that ignited the blaze. Stinging insults from some den-born Amani, attempting to put her in her place. Mixed breed, not spawn of sin. Get off the streets, you smell of piss and shit. Go back to the gutters, where your kind belong. Your kind offends the senses, you should not exist. They went on a length to the point they blur. She stood there undisturbed, she had heard these before. Superstitious idiots, tools of the gods, easily manipulated fools. I'm not who they think I am. What they see in me is not the half-breed monster I appear to be, but the reflections that lies in the shadows of their souls. The scars I bear I will never show, as some run deeper than death will ever reach. What use are treasures piled high in their coffers when people go hungry and sleep in the cold? What can one do when your lord's demands by the blade? Why listen she assailed the walls of the noble born that it insulted her soul. It was not from pride that she slipped past the guards. What anger there was, she let
Hold.
know what vengeance was there in such an act of pocketing their candies and absconding their snacks. This was a lesson in humility as she plundered the vault's treasury. What value was there in manners, just as the painting she unhooked? If one cannot appreciate the effort they took, like the ancestral scroll she reverently stowed, what a user courtesies if they are ignored. Rank and peerage have their way, just as the marble bathing tub she portaled away. Of all the things she could have left untouched was a stationery upon which this message she wrote. Morning sunshine, hope you
Oh, can't do it from there.
you may have noticed a few things gone. Do you remember when you called me shite? When you degraded my family because of love's blind sight? When you blamed me for all the realm's ills? When you prayed I would be struck down with all your God's might? Did you not for a moment pause to think of whom you addressed or of their rank? The joke's on you made. You never asked who I was. Allow me to introduce myself since the chance passed us by. I am Arisha Dimor, the saint of cats. I am the princess of thieves, the destined demon queen. I am the people's blade, the beggar's shield. I will not be cowed, I refuse to kneel. You may have heard of my deeds, though you believe them fantasy. Of the trickster thief that stole them, of the Kalorna man that sold the Shara to hell. But you made you went too far, you crossed a line and now must pay a price. And I always collect on my debts. What was yours is now mine. I took everything down to your sheets. Sadly, I must go. This has been fun, but the night has grown old. Just mind the front door on your way out. Somewhere near dusk in some rural town, no bigger than a hamlet with humble farmlands around. The sun was just setting and the bards had begun to strum. The local public house was starting to come to life and stories were beginning to be sung. She had lingered here for about a week, not caring for its name. It was to kick up her feet, a place to get out of the rain. With shadows long upon the roads and wanderlust stirring once more, she hoisted her pack and upon the table 5 coins she did place of silver and gold, embossed with forgotten lords of old. Then walked through the doors into the night and the leagues beyond. She imagined the shock that would ripple through that small community when they discovered each would pay 1 year's wages for each parish round. But she would not be there to see their face, to feast on their everlasting praise. The realms of wonder called her name. The shadows hidden treasures were hers to claim. Joke's on them, I'm more than they will ever be. I'm Marisha Dimor, the saint of cats, the princess of thieves, destined demon queen, the people's blade, the beggar's shield, the trickster thief that stole the realms, the one that cannot be cowed, the one that refuses insults from some den-born Omani, attempting to put her in her place. Mixed breed, mud spawn of sin, get off the streets, you smell of piss and shit. Go back to the gutters where your kind belong, your kind offends the senses, you should not exist. They went on at length, to the point they blurred, she stood there undisturbed. She had heard these before, superstitious idiots, tools of the gods, easily manipulated fools. I'm not who they think I am, what they see in me, it's not the half-breed monster I appear to be, but the reflections that light in the shadows of their souls. The scars I bear I will never show, and some run deeper than death will ever reach. Watching some treasures piled high in their coffers, when people go hungry and sleep in the cold. What can one do when your love demands my love? Why listen to your betters when all they do is lie? Why suffer the yoke of the gods whom deems you rare? Sacrifice all hypocrites and sinners according to their fates, all blinded by their scriptures to the truth staring them in the face. But the joke's on them, I'm not who they think I am. I'm reshot them on the saint of cats, the princess of thieves, destined demon queen, the people's blade, the beggar's shield. I will not be cowed, I refuse to kneel. Bright were the sister moons the night she assailed the walls of the noble born that had insulted her soul. It was not from pride that she slid past the gods. What anger there was, she left with the trap front door. What vengeance was there in such an act of pocketing the candies and absconding their snacks? This was a lesson in humility as she plundered the vault's treasury. What value was there in manners? Just as the painting she unhooked. If one cannot appreciate the effort they took, like the ancestral scrolls she reverently stole, or use our courtesies if they are ignored. Rank and peerage have their weight, just as the marble bathing tub she poured all the way. Of all the things she could have left untouched was the stationery upon which this message she wrote. Morning sunshine, hope you slept well. You may have noticed a few things gone. Do you remember when you called me sight, when you did
It's only 20.
because of love's blind sight, when you blamed me for all the realm's ills, why you prayed I would be struck down with all your God's might? Did you not for a moment pause to think of whom you address, score up their ranks? The joke's on you, mate. You never asked who I was. Allow me to introduce myself, since the chance passed us by. I am Rishad Emma, the saint of cats. I am the princess of thieves, the destined demon queen. I am the people's blade, the beggar's shield. I will not be cowed, and I refuse to kneel. You may have heard of my deeds, though you believe the fantasy of the trickster thief that stole the realms of the Kalorn, a man that sold Asara to hell. But you, mate, you went too far. You crossed the line and now must pay a price. And I always collect on my debts. What was yours is now mine. I took everything down to your sheets. Sadly, I must go. This has been fun, but the night has grown old. Just mind the front door on your way out. Somewhere near dusk, in some rural town,
silver and gold, embossed with forgotten lords of old, and walk through the doors into the night and the leagues beyond. She imagined the shock that would ripple through that small community when they discovered each would pay 1 year's wages for each parish round, but she would not be there to see their face, to feast on their everlasting praise. The realms of wonder called her name. Ashara's hidden treasures were hers to claim. Joke's on them, I'm more than they will ever be. I'm Richard and Law, the sage of cats, the princess of thieves, destined demon queen, the people's blade, the beggar shield, the trickster thief that stole the realms, the one that cannot be cowed, the one that refuses to kneel. Next time, maybe the joke's on me. The joke's on you. The joke's on me. Next time,
Ew. Actually, that looks a lot better than this, but
Dust devils dance upon crimson plains. They bring whispers of sorrow about a world in pain. The sky above weaves the canvas of dread. Prophecies forspoken have now come to a head. The ground beneath begins to mutter and quake. A silent promise for everyone's sake. But blinded by hubris and death to its pleas, you walk that path, but you refuse to see. You ignore the warnings and disregard the signs. but in the ashes, flickering embers remains. There's a chance to listen through the pouring tears and rain.
Wait, do I have an assembler up? I don't think I have an assembler. Oh, wait, I do have an assembler.
Reasons for doing so, but with a single spark, like the turning of
stand as one.
A symphony of steel and bone.
Our battles fought, the victory won.
Igniting hope in darkest night.
For every gear, every circuit's hum.
A promise forged in end.
Oh crap, that's not gonna hold because of
Just here, the time has come.
shit.
My destiny burning bright. There's a
Sheep, 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 sheep.
To my very core, I know not who placed it there, nor their reasons for doing so.
But with a single spark, like the turning of a key, it can transform everything I know.
the multiverse opening up to me. Its boundaries frayed and hold.
Revealing infinite, shifting eternities that I find difficult to transverse.
More than meets the eye. Roll out and maximize. Rise up and terrorize.
With you by my side,
I am transformed as we transverse these alternates.
I may have to go out and do a little bit of a hedgehogging. Do a bit more fishing. Is there something out over that way? There's definitely something out over that way. Despite all the shit I got, I could break some shit down, but why? This is breaking through here.
There's a power clawing out from the past, swathed in despair, shadows that wait. It seeks to rekindle a long lost war.
And I think I'm going to need interior.
What hope we have trembles on a fragile slate. It's ignition time, Power Rangers roll with might. Heavy metal thunder burning and consuming blood.
Because I'm going to be doing roadways here.
A desperate dying surge, Power Rangers. Feel the metal surge. Shadows creep and monsters rise from the abyss of a sinister void. But fear not, the fight remains our destiny, so stark and alloyed. With every strike a metallic clang, a dirge of desperate wrath. Against the darkness a somber tune, wandering a doom path. It's ignition time, Power Rangers roar with might. Heavy metal thunder burning and consuming blight. Morphin grid erupts, a desperate dying surge, Power Rangers. Feel the metal burn.
Let's push forward.
Spirits of forsaken force we draw, unleashing fury, defying every law of villainy and chaos, whispers of retreat on this battlefield. Our strength conceals defeat. It's ignition time, Power Rangers, roar with all your might. Heavy metal thunder burning and consuming blind. Morphing grid erupts a desperate dying surge. Power Rangers, feel the metal powers. Metal, steel, and might. Power Rangers, fight. Fight. Power Rangers, fight to This was the 10th time those damn pirates attacked. I had it up to here, pushing them back. The last time they lured in a reaver over my beloved base. What in hell were they thinking, luring in that bloody thing? Each raid like clockwork, each pillage a parade. I might as well open a hotel, start serving a buffet. They made off with my turrets, made scrap of my walls. That crane I erected no longer stands tall. They blasted my hangars, my flyers are smoldering wrecks. They made off with my rovers, they left my kitchen a mess. I won't speak of the bathrooms, you can't imagine the rest. All I have is my junkyard, a busted good bite, and a black stray cat. But truth be told, my patience has cracked. There is only so much a camel can carry before the load breaks its back. There is only so much a person can suffer before they begin to snap. It is easy to take advantage of those that give out charity, but don't mistake virtue for weakness. It will bite you in your ass, much like how chickens tend to attack. It was not exactly the most exciting thing I ever found. During my time breaking ships apart and grinding them down, uniquely designed for what it did.
Making sure I wasn't on a creative.
Didn't see it for yourself, you would swear I flipped my lid. It was in the form of a launcher, but no rocket it took. What ammunition it ate took time to cook. Whomever made it was of a demented mind. This weapon launched chicken of the exploding kind. It was rather novel, I will give them that, to turn what many thought craven into something that could fight back. There is only so much a camel can carry before the load breaks its back. There is only so much a person can suffer before they begin to snap. It is easy to take advantage of those that give out charity, but don't mistake virtue for weakness. It will bite you in your ass. You think you can take advantage of a person's goodwill, you find out exactly how it feels when you've crossed the line, because what you saw as weakness chicken attack. It turned into chaos when I stepped through that door. The first shot was a dud. The rooster...
I turned Bob off or something?
I guess that is the problem with novel weaponry, because the second round sent a hen exploding into their machinery. The third produced a shot of eggs boiled harder than tungsten steel. They punched holes in their souls. What the hell? Shots 4 and 5, 2 roosters of brown brought their dreadnought crashing down. The pirates were off guard, they were unprepared. Who in Clang's name? Stuck in warfare, I do have to admit, as unhinged as it seems, that launcher was clever but not too keen. I may be cracked, I may be a bit insane, but what engineer would pass up the chance to use farm animals to keep pirates away? Such a strange weapon, this chicken gun, a hard-boiled launcher that rivals none. I have this to say to the one that crafted such a strange device: you're either clinically insane or the most rational engineer of our lives. To everyone else, keep this in mind if you happen upon a launcher as an unusual find that happens to shoot chickens of the explosive kind. When you're backed into a corner with no way out, just grab your chicken launcher and start up your grinder, because chickens are no cowards and they give one hell of a fight. It's a chicken attack.
Get your butt over here. Well, no concrete for me. No more concrete for you. You've had enough.
In a world of metal and might, where shadows loom and engines roar, heroes rise to claim the light, defending all worth fighting for. From sparks of courage, circuits gleam, a destiny we can't ignore. Beyond the bounds of a waking dream, to realms we've never seen before.
There's a power deep inside of me, bound to my very core. I know not who placed it there, know their reasons for doing so.
But with a single spark, like the turning of a key, it can transform everything I know.
The multiverse opening up to me, its boundaries frayed and whole, revealing infinite shifts in alternatives that I find difficult to transverse alone.
Through cosmic dust and starry skies, like shards of shattered glass, beneath the gaze of watchful eyes, guiding our journey from the past. With cannons blazing, gears engaged, for freedom's cry we give our all, turning a new heroic page as one shall stand, and one
Strangely enough, these each kind of have batteries to them.
deep inside of me.
Ooh, power cells as well.
Very core, I know not who placed it there, know their reasons for doing so.
I wonder where the girls are at today.
Like the turning of a key, it can transform everything I know. The multiverse opening up to me, its boundaries frayed and whole.
They don't seem to be here. Wonder why.
Identities that I find difficult to transverse alone. Against the darkness we stand as one.
interior plating.
Identities that I find difficult to transverse alone. Transformers, more than meets the eye. Transformers, roll and maximize. Transformers, rise up and terrorize. With you by my side, I am transformed as we transverse these alternities.
Like, I'm gonna have to do this, right? But I don't want to do it. That's why I have the projection system and the kind of the repair system. No, I'm gonna have to do this.
In woven metal and might, where shadows loom and engines roar, hills rise to claim the light, defending all we're sighting for. Ten spots of courage, circuits gleam, a destiny we can't ignore. Beyond the bounds of awakened dream, to roads we've never seen before. There's a power deep inside of me, wrong to my very core. I know not who I stand fast, loving reasons for doing so. But we're the same, no spark, like the turning of a key. It can transform everything. I know the multiverse opening up to me. Boundaries fade and hold, revealing infinite shifting alternatives that find different jobs.
Is it gonna crash? No, it's not gonna crash.
Through cosmic dust and starry skies, like shards of shattered glass, beneath the gaze of watchful eyes, guiding our
Concrete.
from the past. With cannons blazing, gears engaged, for freedom's cry we give our all. Turning the new heroic page, as one shall stand, and one shall fall. There's a power deep inside of me, come to my very core.
power, clawing out from the past. Swathed in despair, shadows that wait. It seeks to rekindle a long-lost war. What hope we have trembles on a fragile slate. It's ignition time! Power Ranger! Roll with might! Heavy metal thunder burning and consuming blight! Morphing grid erupts, a desperate dying surge! Power Rangers feel the metal surge! Shadows creep and monsters rise from the abyss of a sinister void. But fear gnaws, the fight remains. Our destiny so stark and alloyed. With every strike a metallic clang, a dirge of desperate wrath. Against the darkness, a somber tune, wandering a dune path. It's ignition time! Power Ranger! Roll with might, heavy metal thunder burning and consuming blight. Morphing grid erupts, a desperate dying surge. Power Rangers feel the metal
From ancient spirits of forsaken force we draw, unleashing fury, defying every law of villainy and chaos. Whispers of retreat on this battlefield, our strength conceals defeat.
It's ignition time! Power Ranger! Round your mind, heavy metal thunder burning and consuming blight. Morphing grid erupts, a desperate dying surge. Power Rangers feel the metal burn. Metal, steel, and might. Power Rangers! Fight! 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 Power Rangers! Fight to survive!
In a world of metal and might, where shadows loom and engines roar, heroes rise to claim the light, defending all worth fighting for. From sparks of courage, circuits gleam, a destiny we can't ignore. Beyond the bounds of a waking dream, to realms we've never seen before. There's a power deep inside of me, bound to my very core. I know not who placed it there, nor their reasons for doing so. But with a single spark, like the turning of a key, it can transform everything I know. The multiverse opening up to me, its boundaries frayed and hold, revealing infinite shifting alternities that I find difficult to transverse alone. Through cosmic dust and star like shards of shattered glass beneath the gaze of watchful eyes, guiding our journey from the past. With cannons blazing, gears engaged for freedom's cry, we give our all, turning a new heroic page as one shall stand and one shall fall. There's a power deep inside of me, bound to my very core. I know not who placed it there, nor the reasons for doing so. But with a single spark, like the turning of a key, it can transform everything I know. The multiverse opening up to me, its boundaries frayed and hold, revealing infinite shifting alternatives that I find difficult to transverse alone. Against the darkness, we stand as one, a symphony of steel and oaths. Our battles fought, the victory won, igniting hope in darkest night. For every
Dang, I bet I didn't do that one.
gives home, a promise forged in endless war. The future's here, the time has come to claim our destiny. Burning bright. There's a power deep inside of me, bound to my very core. I know not who placed it there, nor the reasons for doing so. But with a single spark, like the turning of a key, it can transform everything I know. The multiverse opening up to me, its boundaries frayed and hold, revealing infinite shifting alternatives that I find difficult to transverse alone. Transformers, more than meets the eye. Transformers, roll out and maximize. Transformers, rise up and terrorize. With you by my side, I am transformed as we transverse these
Ah!
Lord, the spear gains glory through splendid achievements. The folk kings form a fame we have heard of, how princes displayed and their prowess in battle of Sile, the stepping from scabbers in numbers. Sile, mighty king, great grandfather of Hrothgar. From many a people their mead benches tore, since first he found him friendless and wretched. The earl had a terror comfort he got for it, waxed neath the welkin.
Friends of his father with fees in abundance must be able to earn that when age approaches. Eager companions aid him requitingly when war assaults and serve him as legionmen. By praiseworthy actions must honor be got. Mongol of the races at the hour that was fated, styled and departed to the All-Father's keeping.
Styled mighty king,
Dead by fate's appointed hour. Walling to wind him away, then lay bare into the flood of the current. His fun-loving comrade says himself he had bidden, while the friend of the Skilding's words sway-wielded and the well-omened land prince long did rule them. The ring-stemmed vessel bark of the Atheling lay there at anchor, icy in glimmer and eager for sailing.
by his own request,
His body adorned
laid on the vessel.
and set to sea. The beloved leader laid they down there, giver of rings on the breast of the vessel, though famed by the maiden master many of jewels, of fretted embossings from far lands brought over, was placed near at hand. Then and heard I not ever that a folk ever furnished afloat more superb, he with weapons of warfare, weeds for the battle, bills and birdies on his bosom sparkle. Many a jewel that with him must travel on the flush of the flood, and far on the current, and favors no fewer they furnished him soothly excellent folk gems than others had given him. When first he was born, outward did send him lone on the main, the merest of infants, and the cold-fashioned standard they stretched under heaven, high o'er his head. Let the home currents bear.
Need superconductors, nothing that needs gold.
Consigned him, sad was the spirits, the mood very mournful. Men are not able soothly to tell us they in halls who reside, heroes under heaven. To what haven he hied,
None now know
nor ever did.
whither the boat drifted.
Whither the boat drifted.
Well, folks, it's about quitting time, so I'm going to save it. And I am going to go audio. I'm going to go here. And I'm going to go here. And I'm going to go over here. No, actually, I'm going to come on down. No. Eek, fly. Give me a minute here, folks. And I'm going to say this is the end of today's episode. Check your shrimp roster, folks. Well, thanks for tuning in, even if it was just a sleep 2 or whatever. And to y'all AI haters, keep on hating, keep on commenting, because you're boosting me in the algorithm. Any engagement is engagement, and it's telling YouTube to boost me. Yeah, I saw you. Do not engage with these people, folks. And if you do, be respectful, because I'm kind of ribbing them, because you do know, because if you've seen the comments on the videos, like AI and all, they're all like, ew, AI, ew, 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 ew. Like, dude, all you're doing is giving us engagement here. If you just shut up and leave us alone, we'll fall into obscurity. But no, you're giving us engagement. But anyways, folks, this is the end of the episode. Do what you normally do, because I know I will be. And until next time, we know Clang won't let us go, but catch you on the bounce when we hit that red Martian dirt. Till next time, later.
This one goes out to all you space engineers that keep trucking on in the face of failure. Oh yeah! I bolted every plate in the storm's light, checked every line, every weld, every seam. The thrusters humming quiet in the twilight, I named that wreck my leaving machine. Oxygen's just a number on my visor, my window's closing, it's now or never. With dust in my hair and rust on my hands, I talk to myself like a tired survivor. I get one good shot, I get one last chance, but Clang won't let me go. He tears my world to pieces slow. I like the thrusters, but get pulled back down, twisting my ghost in the Martian ground. Every orbit, every plan comes apart in its cold dead hands. I hit the burn, but lose control. Clang won't let me go. I'm after clean arc over the Olympian sunrise. Perfect little curve off the red horizon rim. Gyros balanced oh so tight, all the math laid out right. Even left a note for the dust in the wind. And the deck starts leading like she's laughing. Bolts snap sharp like breaking bone. Gauges spin wild, all my numbers collapse, and I'm strapped to a coffin, calling it home. Cause Clang won't let me go. There's nowhere to pieces slow. Thanks the sky, it pulls me down, buries my ghost in the Martian ground. Every orbit, every plan comes apart in its cold dead hands. I hit the burn, I lose control. Clang won't let me go. Is it fate? Is it fear? Or a glitch in the empty sphere? Am I wrong? Am I right? Or a juke to the dark tonight? All screaming, frame bending, every careful thought unending. I reach for the stars, they snap like wire. I'm pinned to this falling